is Cherie. Hey, I hope that I'm gonna save y'all a lot of money today. So don't grab fast food. We're calling this oh gosh, I can't remember what we're calling it. Fight fast food February, I think is what it is. And we are cooking from our brand new 5-ingredient box. 5 ingredients or less with a few staples on hand. And today I'm gonna make something that cost about $10. So I'm gonna give y'all the breakdown because I went to the store last night. We're making the sheet pan ham and cheese hash browns. And I will say, when we were testing the recipes, this was one of my son and my husband's favorites. Hey Karen, I see you, girl. We had a 32-ounce bag of frozen hash browns. Last night at Kroger, $3.36. That's how much they were. They were not on sale, so you could do better if you shop sales. Then we have an 8-ounce package of ham. If you've got leftover ham from Christmas, from Easter, sometimes I have it for a long time in my freezer, or Thanksgiving. 8-ounce package of ham. It was also $3.36, which I thought was funny. So we're at $7.72, right? These were 3 for $6, so $2. So we're at $9.72 for the ingredients that I had to. Actually, I had this at home, but I bought it just a few days ago, so I remembered how much it was. So we're at $9.72. We have 4 tablespoons of butter, which I have already on hand, and then y'all know the price of eggs. So we have 2 eggs, which are probably, I got these for about $3 a dozen, which was a really good deal. So I don't know, 30 cents. So we're around the $10 mark. I think you could do better on the hash browns if you found a sale. So we're gonna get to the recipe because it is so simple, y'all. We have got to save money right now. It's just how it is for everybody. We're getting up close and personal. Teresa said her box has shit. Becky, good morning from Alabama. I'm gonna move y'all around. There we go. So y'all can see, and I can see your comments as well. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hash browns. Now I have thawed these completely. If you wanted to, you could use like the Simply potatoes that are already thawed, but they only come in a 20-ounce package, and this is a 30-ounce package. So you'd have to buy 2, and that would be more expensive, so we don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna pour these in here. This is kind of it could be a breakfasty type, but it's not necessarily. So I'm gonna have some biscuits, I think. Oh, I didn't get a spoon. It's gonna be a high carb meal, so we're just gonna say that. And her box is coming, yay, yay. I will tell you more about the box in a minute, but it's all 5 ingredients or less. It's so cute. And if y'all been around, we also had the PDF, and I did not check to see how much the PDF was. I think the box right now is $38. Y'all, I don't know. I should have checked all that. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, so I've got my 30 ounces of hash browns. We have 4 tablespoons of melted butter. We're just gonna pour everything in here. And then I've got 8 ounces of my diced ham. Like I said, get ham out of your freezer. I almost did that because I actually did have some ham, but I was running late last night, and I just thought this is gonna be easier for me. I don't have to defrost. Now, if I can get it opened. Now, just gonna smush it around, break it up a little bit. This does not look very watery, so if you did have like a lot of water in your ham, I would definitely advise to go ahead and break that up, or not break that up. Put it on some paper towels or something like that. Now we need 1 cup of cheese. We're gonna save the other cup for putting on at the end. And this is different than what you normally think about for a hash brown casserole. Okay, I've got to do 2 eggs over here. We don't want anything to happen to our eggs because they are like golden right now, right? Oh, and I got a shell in there. I did wash my hands, y'all don't worry. Oh, I got it. Yay! There we go. Moving all my stuff out of the way, and then let me just whisk these up. Oh, I need some salt too, and I didn't get that. All right, y'all, let me get some salt. So if y'all have been around, we have a staples list in the plan. And so on this menu, the staples are going to be salt and butter. So without that, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients that you have to purchase. We didn't count eggs as a staple. I don't think eggs are a staple. Okay, y'all, we're gonna guesstimate a teaspoon of salt. That might be a little much. Okay. Now, I'm gonna give this a little bit of a stir before I add, why am I using that? That is not what I wanted to use. Give this a little bit of stir. I really need a bigger bowl than this, but we're gonna make it work. So it might take me a minute to get it all stirred up. Let me know if y'all have any questions about the 5 ingredient box or any of our menu plans really. And let me know, do y'all have frozen weather? I think a lot of the country, especially down south, we didn't get any in Alabama, but I know Tennessee, Texas, I don't know where all else. Okay, here's my 2 eggs that are already beaten. I'm gonna put those in here. And y'all, that's it. It is so simple. Now at the end, after you bake it, if you want to like have a dollop of sour cream, or you know, you could add some onions to it if you want to. This is actually, my daughter is on a low FODMAP diet, and she can actually have all the ingredients in here. So I'm not adding any onions or anything to her because it's rare that I'm able to make something that she can actually eat these days. So we're hoping she doesn't have to be on that much longer because it is hard. All you have to be on a FODMAP diet. I'm just telling y'all, I applaud you because it is, whew, I don't know if I could do it. The thought of no garlic and no onions, and I don't know if low FODMAP is gluten-free or not, but she's also doing no gluten as well. It's hard. I'm just saying, it is hard. Okay, so the difference with this being normally in a hash brown casserole, you put it in a 9x13, but we're using a sheet pan. I love a good sheet pan meal. So you want to preheat your oven to 400, and you want to use a really, really big sheet pan. This is basically like, well, it calls for 18x13. I don't know exactly what this is. I think it might be a 14x17 or something along that line, but it's big. And I hope I'm not messing it up because I feel like it's really, really big, but now that I'm looking at the amount that I have, I think it's going to be just fine. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pour it all on here, and then I'm going to spread it out. You want it thin because it's going to crisp up. It's kind of like hash browning, not as crisp as a hash brown, but that's kind of what you're going for. It's not like all gooey like a hash brown casserole that you put like cream of soups in. Alrighty. So let's spread it out. And then if y'all have any suggestions for side dishes with this, I think fruit, like I said, maybe some biscuits. You could do scrambled eggs if you want it to be more like a breakfasty type thing. Yes, this is perfect. Now, if you don't have one of these really big sheet pans, go ahead and use your regular jelly roll pan because you do want the sides on it, and fill it up as much as you can, and then just take another smaller pan as well, or freeze the remaining if you're only cooking it for, you know, 2 or 3 people. That's another thing that I love about these recipes. I think they're going to be easy to make smaller or freeze, you know. So I think it's going to be great for everybody. Okay, that is it. What you do, so what I'm going to do is I'm not baking it today because I'm leaving to go. Oh no, this is not it. I got to sprinkle the remaining cheese on it. Let me make sure, because I feel like I'm rushing around. Oh, I don't put the remaining cheese. So I'm going to bake it at 400 for 30 minutes. And then after that, I'm going to sprinkle my 1 cup of cheese that I have left and bake it, put it back in for 10 more minutes. So I'm glad I didn't start sprinkling cheese. And at that point, if you wanted to add some green onions or whatever, I think this would be really good with some diced jalapenos or diced green chilies. I'm always a fan of spicing things up if you want to. So, but this is a 5-ingredient plan. It is brand new. We just launched it this week. There's 12 weeks of ingredient or recipes that have 5 ingredients or less. Honestly, a lot of them have less, but we also have this magic pantry staples list. And this is where the magic happens. If you have all of these pantry items in your home, when you go to the store for each recipe, guaranteed you will only have to buy 5 ingredients or less for each recipe, which then will save you a ton of money at the grocery store, which we all need right now. This is our most budget-friendly plan. It is well worth it. I think y'all are gonna love it. It also comes with a free membership to our private Facebook club, and everyone's making week 1. It's been so fun. So week 1 has pepper jelly bacon wrapped chicken, y'all. That is amazing. Look at this cute little icon. Cool Ranch Crunch Wraps. That has been a fan favorite so far. It's like scoot over Taco Bell. Creamy Italian chicken, pesto and pizzas, French toast bake, and macaroon ice cream torte. So I cannot wait to make that one. I think y'all are going to love them. Like I said, the PDF is also available if you don't want to get the box. It should be somewhere around $16.95, I think. But don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% positive. I did not look. But I know this is, I believe, $38. And if you get to $50 in the shop, you automatically get 20% off with the code 5. It'll automatically show up in your cart. So this is it, y'all. This is the sheet pan ham and cheese casserole from the 5-ingredient plan. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and y'all have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.